gosh, Miami.
I just want to say justice for Jodi again.
Correct.
What are these facial expressions
When
that
Gertie's
we were
like,
looks oh my God.
It looks like
was it just the volume of text that he sent, Larsa?
I think it's the amount.
Because I was like, oh my God, he must have said something terrible.
He must have said, you're a fucking crazy bitch. Blah,
and then
blah,
they're
like,
reading out the text messages and it's like, Larsa, we should put an end to this. Just like straight up. Exactly what you would think Jodi would text.
and she's just
to
like,
someone.
thinks that she's untouchable. Like, no
Yeah.
man should ever text her. Like,
And
girlfriend.
I hated the narrative of like, nobody's husband or boyfriend should be texting a woman. Like, are we in the 1950s?
Literally.
Why?
Correct.
Why? He has her number.
If I did something fucked up to you, I would hope that Pri would text me for you.
He'd be like, listen, bitch.
And I wouldn't be like, you have a penis. You're not allowed to text me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You're a man?
A man texted a woman.
Like,
It was just
grow up.
so weird. One thing I realized about myself this episode is that I am a Lisa apologist. Like, I never think she's in the wrong.
Oh.
I think everybody is mean to her. I feel bad for her. Like, I just want to give her a hug and like let her talk about her divorce and like struggles that she's going through.
Yeah.
I feel like, and like, I agree. It's interesting. The last couple episodes, I've agreed with things that Gertie has said or done. Like,
Very interesting.
when Gertie brought Lisa back after like she got that legal text message to sign that thing within an hour.
Yeah.
She was like, don't even worry about the women at that
Yeah,
table.
like, who
like
cares?
this is more important. And I was like,
Which
yes.
is true.
Yes.
And when even Gertie does say to Jodi, like they're on the phone and she's like, Jodi, stop. Like, we're not talking about that. We're going to the notary. We're just going to make, like,
Yeah.
this is more important now.
And Gertie said, she was like, the situation that Lisa was in stressed me out for her. Like, yeah, that's fucking stressful.
That
You're,
is stressful.
you're in another country and you're having to do this like legal stuff, like lickety
What's
split.
bothersome to me is that a lot of the women at the table don't believe her.
I know. I don't
No,
understand.
you wouldn't get an email that says you have to in 1 hour. Like, no, she literally did.
Yeah. She literally did.
Yes. Why do you want to tell her that she's wrong?
And I can see where Jodi understands and obviously sees firsthand day in and day out the stress that Lisa is under. And so Larsa putting this extra added stress onto her, I can see where Jodi
It's like,
wants to be
stop.
like, Larsa, can you just fucking drop it?
Yeah.
On Lisa's behalf.
Yeah.
Like, to me,
Agreed.
that's a good thing that he did.
Yeah. Agreed. What do you think about Lisa taking notes?
Do I have anything about that? Lisa, this, I do have a note.
I knew you would. How could you not?
So in my notes, this is what it says. It says Lisa taking notes, hyphen, in capital letters. It's on camera, you fucking idiots. Like, Lisa's taking notes about your interactions. You're all being filmed.
Yeah, like, why do you care?
Oh my God. But
They're like,
even
this is
still,
a violation. Like, girlfriend just wants to remember shit. Like, sometimes I write shit down in case I'm going to forget. Usually it's like
I know.
a nice restaurant to go
Also,
to.
yeah, if I was in these situations and knew I had a fucking reunion coming up where I had to show receipts and like remember things that happened, you bet your ass I'll be fucking taking notes.
The only thing where I can see Lisa's a little bit in the wrong is like relating it back to her legal stuff of her marriage. Like, your friendships with these women are not necessarily like your divorce with Lenny.
No, 100%.
Okay, like, yeah, I could see a world where Larsa comes after you and sues you for something so stupid, and it's probably good that you've written shit down. Like, probably don't say that to the women.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't a legal matter. This is just friendships. You could literally just say, look, I'm so tired. I'm so stressed out. Sometimes I write shit down because I forget fucking everything.
Yeah.
And that would have been
I know,
more plausible.
Like, who
but
cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Yeah. And then the fact that they took Lisa aside and were trying to say, like, when they go to Marbella to like about her behavior and like they pull
Like,
her
shut
aside
the
like
fuck up.
to scold her like she's a child. In my mind I was like, Lisa's not the one that's fucking having the outburst and
How
like
about
leaving the
Larsa?
table and like causing drama. All she said was quite literally, oh, I just got a text, I have to sign this thing in an hour. It wasn't like a big disruptive thing. Larsa made it disruptive.
My other point here is that you guys all had like a whole fucking party and shit for Alexia because of her breakup with Todd, even though they were still together, and she's like making tiles of like Alexia plus Todd.
Oh my God, that was
like,
crazy.
You guys rally around her when he was a fucking complete dick. But Lisa was treated like absolute shit by Lenny. He was cheating on her the entire relationship. He was having hookers over at her personal home. And she's going through this whole divorce, worried about her kids being taken away from her. And you guys can't just like be like, hey, girl, you okay?
I know.
I'm not saying throw a whole party for her, but like, where is the loyalty here? Like, nobody is kind to Lisa.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck? She's going through
what I'm
shit.
saying. That is what I'm saying.
And none of you guys have any
and
grace
she still
for her.
fucking shows up and does her job and like is good at it.
I would be pissed if my friend was late too, okay? And 2 hours late, yeah, I'm going to be pissed too. The Lisa being late thing would bother me. I don't like when people are late. It's disrespectful to me.
If I was in a group situation where there's like 10 of us, however many there are, 8, whatever, who cares that one person is late?
This is like, it would piss me off.
It's like they want to bring things up. They want to find things to use against her. Yeah. Like, you're grown women.
It would bother me. But you don't have it doesn't have to be like the main storyline. Like, there's so much other shit going on.
I know.
One thing I will say, because I'm a big Julia fan, obviously we know this. I fucking love Julia. When everybody's like all stressed and she's like, I'm gonna fix this. Everybody, let's kiss. And she just goes around the table and kisses everyone. I fucking love her.
This is her go-to coping mechanism. Yeah.
Like, whenever there's stress, I'm just gonna kiss everybody on the lips.
Kiss everybody.
Leave it to the lesbian.
That was so funny. So Pri was watching Miami with me last night when they were in their confessionals drawing penises.
Oh, and he's a urologist. Oh my God.
He's a urologist, and I was like giggling my ass off. And then Julia's like, what, you think a lesbian can't draw a penis? And then she shows her penis. It looks like
terrible.
Ridiculous.
The balls are like this little peas.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
Also, when Stephanie is growing on me, I was not a Stephanie fan at the beginning. She's growing on me. I'm not saying that I'm a fan yet, but she is growing on me. But when she's like, oh, I can't forget the wrinkles. And then she shows her penis and she FaceTimes.
I know.
Masood to be like, look, I drew your penis. Like, not a penis. I drew your penis.
He's like, oh, you did great. This is gorgeous.
I thought that was really funny.
Adriana impressed me with all the history and shit she knew when they were walking through that palace. I was like, good God. Like, she knew everything.
She's weird to me. I don't know.
But then at the dinner, when Adriana called Kiki ratchet.
No.
First of all, the reactions of people at the table, I fucking cackled because it was so like aggressive. Like, everyone was like,
yeah.
Like, it was just like, it took me by surprise.
Why? But I reacted that way too.
I know, but it was like, I just wasn't expecting that. Like, it was like a quiet like conversation and like that word came out and then everyone just like screamed. It was, who was doing I think it was Gertie in the confession was looking up the definition of what it means. And she was like, oh, or it can be complimentary. Well, now I'm confused. Yeah. Like, it's more so like, who cares what the definition is? It's more so like how it's used in today's day. Like,
and the connotation that comes along with ratchet today, like you're saying, is also, I think it's Kiki that says this, or maybe it's Gertie, but somebody says like, no, it's like also like ghetto. Like, when you say ratchet, like,
I know
that's not a good term
to
call anybody.
Yeah. To me, I was shocked that word came out of her mouth because I feel like it's something that's used against Black women.
Correct.
Like,
to be like, ooh, that's ratchet.
Yes. Like, because that's immediately what came into my mind. I've never heard the word used in my life. Like, I must have heard it just from like movies or rap songs or like whatever. Yeah. But in my mind, I was like, oh my God.
No, like, that was not a smart choice. And historically, Adriana does not use good words. Like, she fucking called Marisol an old whore with wrinkly knees. Like, you're not a kind person with your words. Yeah. You use words to hurt people. Yeah. We know that about her.
And like, to be really offensive, not be like, oh, you're such a bitch, or like, stop being a bitch. It's like, she wants something that's going to cause that reaction. She wants to
put the dagger in and spin it.
And then Kiki lost her damn mind.
Which I would too. Like, I don't think Kiki's in the wrong here. Like, I know all the women are like, we're so embarrassed. Kiki did not start this. Kiki was sitting there calmly and calmly again. And calmly again. Yeah. And then, of course, she's going to fucking react.
Yeah, lost her mind. And then Stephanie started crying. I was like, oh my God, this is the best franchise.
Agreed. The drama was crazy. There was so much happening. But Stephanie crying was a little outrageous. Like, fucking, what are you crying about?
I was like, why are you crying? And then she like,
because
huddles
people don't have etiquette.
She huddles back at the hotel and tells everybody the rules of her private jet and like seating charts and shit. I was like, did you hear? Like, so that paper that she was handing out to people
It was like a waiver with her rules.
is like rules and etiquette for the jet.
Yeah.
I don't want people wearing
No
zippers,
zippers.
so they rip my seats. I was like, oh my God, this
And then
is
she literally is
crazy.
like, and I don't like when people poop on the plane.
Oh my
Did you
God.
catch that? It was like so fast.
Oh, if I had to poop, I'm pooping.
I
don't care
literally
where
was
I am.
like, okay, you can come on my jet, but you're not allowed to use the washroom. Are you crazy?
yeah, what if you have to poop?
I'm sure
Like,
you shit on your plane.
God, if I had a plane, that's all I would do. Is
It
poop
was a
on
little weird. I did think, obviously, Adriana is in the wrong by, like, they literally sit down because that's what sparks this whole thing. Kiki's mad because they had a private conversation where Lisa did unfollow Marcus because they want the drama to stop. These women were like, just fucking unfollow. Like, this is so dumb. She unfollows. She's like, it's not that big of a deal. It was a big deal because somebody is telling me, a grown-ass woman, to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't respond well to that either. You tell me to jump, I'm going to fucking sit down. Okay? Like, I don't like that. I get that. But in private, she unfollows, and Lisa says, I don't want this to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, nobody say anything. And the fucking first thing Adriana
I
says,
know.
of course Kiki's pissed. I'd be fucking
She's like, I
pissed
didn't
too.
hear that. I was looking at the parakeets. I'm like,
It's
well,
yeah.
relatable.
Like, grow
That
up.
would
That's
be me.
not true. But that's not true.
Was there a gopher?
That
Because
is
then I'm
literally
not
not
paying
true.
attention.